Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And I've got a good one for you today. We're going to cover some of the party footage and share that with you. And also, I want to thank our main sponsor, Uranium Royalty Company, and they're sponsoring this video as well. So let's get into it. Hey guys, I want you to think about this. There are business cycles. And when you look through history, we've seen ups, we've seen downs, we've seen things that have dramatically affected the economy in several different ways. And the older you get, the more you get to see this stuff. We are living through a business cycle right now that is incredibly unique. And Michael Snyder thinks it's the end of time is what he thinks, which is really unique. So it's incredibly blustery out here. And I'm going to continue to check the video throughout to see how the mic is holding up and how the wind's holding up. But you have to look at the economy right now as a whole. You have to look at business as a whole right now because there are major problems. Stock market can go up as high as it wants to. It's not real right now. You're going to see massive layoffs. And let's just look at the holiday shopping experience right now. First things first, if anybody has any good Black Friday things that they want to share, send them over. Okay, I'll be happy to investigate and check it out if it's a good deal. Computers, electronics. I don't want the Kohl's ad sent to me because it's ridiculous. I already know it's there and it's horrible this year. Nothing like that. But is there some place that's offering something that would make you get in line for it? Now, the kookaburras that go out there and spend the night and wait at these places have not materialized at the Best Buys yet. If you see that, send those pictures. Go talk to those people and say, hey, why are you camped out here? What would make you camp out for 2 weeks to save X? Because normally every year you would see that. Last year we saw it. And this year, there's none of that right now. So we're at end of time right now. We're going to see business completely slow down, unlike anything we've seen in our lifetimes. So you have to look at this and accept the fact that things are not going to be the same entering 2023 that they are right now. Perfect example is FedEx. Think about this. This is from Freightways magazine, which, I read that for you guys. It's nuts, okay? Freightways magazine says in December, they're going to start furloughing drivers because there's not enough shipping around the United States. Okay, it's the busiest time of the year. What do? You guys don't think that that's unbelievable? Because I do. I think it's just absolutely flabbergasted when I read this, that this was happening. So share your thoughts on that. What else is not happening right now? Tell me, because I just think that we're at a time right now that is completely upside down and backwards. You can sit there and tell me how great everything is and how real estate's not going to be affected by all this. It's going to. You're going to see interest rates still tick up. It will be interesting during the next Fed meeting what they're going to do, if it's just going to be a 0.5 point or if it's going to be more. But share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys, because we're not going to see the same thing that we've seen in the past as far as Black Friday and as far as the holiday shopping. People cannot afford it right now. One thing that was crazy was Fran Glover came all the way to the party from Florida. And if you guys want to donate to somebody good and a charity that is doing good for people and putting food together so that people can cook nutritious meals, that's what Fran Glover does at Joseph Dream House. I will leave the link below. I've donated a bunch of time, money, and everything to this. And it is my go-to charity because she's such a good person. So take a look at Joseph Dream House. The link will be below. But share your thoughts on this stuff right now. Is it going to be the same thing as years gone by? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let's talk about our sponsor, Uranium Royalty Company. When in your life have you said, hey, I've been the first. I was the first one to invest in this. I was the first one to invest in that. I invented this. Think about this. Uranium Royalty Company is the only royalty company that is backed by uranium. It's the only one in the whole world right now. 20% of all houses in the United States are powered by nuclear power. Uranium is the future. If you think about what Bob Kudla said, twice now in the last 2 months when I talked to him, he said I would get into uranium. If I could have my kids get a job, it would be in nuclear energy. Think about this. You've got all these different business leaders that are investing in UROY. Their ticker symbol, UROY. It's under $2.25 a share, guys. This is unbelievable. The analysts think that it could go as high as $5.75. That's unbelievable right now. But this royalty for UROY, they have 15 different companies that they get royalty from. They've also stockpiled uranium when it was in its bear market that we've experienced. Since Fukushima, people have said, oh, I want to stay away from this. Well, great. Admir Adnani, the CEO, he didn't stay away from it. He went and bought more. And they have 1.5 million pounds of uranium right now. You have to look at this. Take a look at UROY. It's absolutely amazing. And I think that you're going to see people make changes right now with their investment decisions, and they're going to get away from solar, they're going to get away from wind, and they're going to start to look at nuclear because it's the only thing in the future, and that's what a lot of experts believe. Now, I'm not giving you guys financial advice, do your own due diligence, but take a look at ticker symbol UROY. I think it's absolutely amazing. Great company, the management, the leadership. Take a look at the links below as far as the company presentations. It's unbelievable. And I think that you'll be really happy with that. So guys, the turnout's been fantastic. Everybody's eating and drinking and having a good time. The theater is absolutely amazing. Check this place out. Hey. I got a good one for you today.
Right here, sir. Right here.
Hey, how are you? Movie night. There you go. Again, I owe this to my lovely daughter who said that I needed to pivot to the news and use my knowledge with that. It just worked out. But for those of us that live here in California, we live in one of the greatest areas in the world. It's just so beautiful, and it's snowing right now, and I have people that write me from around the world and show me what cold really is. And I'm a guy, I'm telling you, when it's 60 degrees, I got a scarf on and just unbundled it. So, but I love doing this, and I love this theater. My girlfriend Lisa is a cancer patient, and she had a seizure yesterday and couldn't make it tonight. So there's that. But she's doing much better right now, and they got her, we've been battling this since she had a recurrence in 2015, and she's been doing great lately, but she's just had a setback right now. So your prayers are appreciated. I have met so many great people doing this, and I have a lot of business leaders and people that are retired that have just shared so much knowledge with their expertise, from oil people to people in finance to people in the real estate business. And I think I'm one of these people that really thinks that we're going to live through a really, really difficult time right now, and that the economy is going to get worse before it gets much better. And CNBC and MSNBC and everything can tell us how great everything is, but it's not. And when you talk to real estate brokers and people I've talked to tonight, there's a lot of problems out there. And commercial real estate's a mess. And think about this, guys. We're in one of the richest areas in the world right here, and there's all these vacancies right here. There's a new one 2 doors down from here that I hadn't seen. It's brand new as of November 1st. So we're going to see a downturn, to say the least. But anyways, I wanted to do this for everybody, for the subscribers, and my friends that I work with, the Economic Ninja, and who I love him, I love his wife, and then Chris, the financial prepper, is great, and his wife, who is my go-to gal for silver and gold and everybody I refer to. So she's Mrs. Prepper. And Kenneth Amaduri and Amelia Amaduri, he's a very big sponsor, and I love Kenneth. He's a great guy and a brilliant businessman. Best Buy, $100 gift card to Best Buy. Target. Okay. Is my agent here tonight? Or is not? I don't think he works. Okay. Anyway, don't be a smart ass and get up there. Okay. $100 gift card to Target, guys. 143. 143. Yay! Gift card to Starbucks. Isn't that nice? I just love it. You can get you drinks for that. Okay. 120. Let's do the $50 one first. Okay.
Okay. I can't read.
Okay. It is 118.
118.
David and I got together and wanted to do something special.
Okay.
Mostly from David. He came up with the idea. And last minute, we made something for you because YouTube doesn't do a 250,000 subscriber plaque. So, we made you a plaque.
Oh, that's good.
Congratulations on that.
That's so awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
This is from the Astros fan for Dan. So
A special gift. This is a special gift from Mark Price. Thank you,
Yes.
Mark. Very thoughtful. And, Manny, can you hold the mic for me?
Yeah.
Just go ahead. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that's looks like a Houston Astros jersey.
yeah, one you'll never wear, but
No.
put it on. Woo! There's always a smart one in the crowd.
You know what I'll do?
Let me see, Dan.
I'll do
Let
my
me
next
see.
video now.
Show it. Show it.
I'll do my next video now.
Show it.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic.
All right.
They're amazing.
All right. There's more.
Okay. Oh, a Houston Astros baseball for me.
From the World Series.
Oh, the World Series
The world champion Houston Astros.
Okay. Tales from the Angels dugout. That's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a nice gift. Okay. Thank you. You got yours, Mr. Price. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Last two things we're going to do tonight
You know, one thing I get a kick out of is I get articles sent to me like repeatedly. And one of them is the 10 worst degrees that you can get and have student loan debt with. And it's kind of funny because I don't want to sit there and rip on these people, but you need to take a look at, you know, what you're paying for, because there are people that are my age in their 50s that still have student loan debt. And you got to look at that, guys. You got to look at what you're doing financially to get yourself out of debt. You know, the simple principles of finance and the economy. Think about this. Spend less than you make. Okay, keep a little money left over. Invest your money so that it can work for you. That's the other thing. And also buy things that are assets. Don't just piss your money away. If you do that, you know, words to live by. Everybody rich, I'm talking about super rich, all live under that principle. Now, some people make more money than others, but they don't have, you know, student loan debt. I don't know anybody that is super wealthy. Oh yeah, I'm still holding $250,000 in student loan debt down. That's not out there, guys. It just does not happen. These people get themselves out of debt. These people, you know, buy things of value. Yeah, some drive nice cars and have boats and have, you know, a second home and all that stuff, but they don't have, you know, debt. Yeah, I'm carrying $180,000 in credit card debt, Dan, and you know, I'm a little upside down. You know, it's over. Okay, do not live that way. Save what you can save. Invest your money. Get some solid financial advice from everybody that you can, but just look at everything right now, because when you see companies like FedEx that's announcing that they're going to lay people off, doesn't that make you sit there and lose a little sleep? Because it does with me, guys. I sit there and think, this is crazy town right now. This is not anything that's going to be good this year. We're not going to end the year on an up note. I really don't believe that. I believe it's going to be the worst Christmas season ever. The press will lie to us and tell us how Black Friday was epic and unbelievable and it was 5% more than last year. Whatever. Okay? Inflation and what the Fed is doing with interest rates to curb inflation is not working. We know that. And, you know, there's a great article below about that and how it's just an absolute disaster right now when it comes to the Fed and inflation. Where do you guys draw the line? Where do you sit there and say, okay, I'm not buying this stuff and I'm going to hunker down and cut back? I don't care if you're in your 20s or you're in your 80s and you're going to talk to your grandkids. Make sure your grandkids are trying to be fiscally responsible, because those are the people that are going to make it through this time. It's the ones that are just spending their money willy-nilly and acting like everything's okay. Those are the people with problems right now. You don't know when trouble is going to find you. Think about this. Fran Glover has so many people that have donated to Joseph Dreamhouse through the years. Now, just dozens of people that are now clients that need meals because they've lost everything. And this is Florida. It's nice. It's a beautiful area. So you have to get yourself prepared for a downturn. Save money in case things go south, because they always do. Life gets in the way. You know, think about this. I had to borrow a car right now because both my cars are in the shop right now. Okay, well, that's epic. That's how life works. Dan's going to be fine, but what a headache. What do I do if I don't have a friend that's go, oh yeah, drive the Prius. Go ahead. What do you do? Seriously, rent a car? That's criminal right now, what they're charging for car rentals right now. People that came to the party, we had people that flew in from around the country. But the thing that absolutely blew me away was what car rental prices were costing some people. Now, Uber, every chance you get, you know, they're cheaper than taxis most of the time. But just, guys, take a look at things and try to be fiscally responsible right now and instill that in others. Don't be preachy. Don't be a pain in the ass. Be nice to people about it. But just tell them this and set an example. Don't be the person that squanders money and then tells people to save money, okay? Because there's idiots like that out there all the time and all over the place, okay? Share your thoughts on this stuff, guys. Where do you guys shop at? Where do you go and save money? Do you guys shop on wish.com? Do you ever do that? Do you ever go to Temu? That was just sent to me recently. T-E-M-U. All these discount clothes, discount shoes. A woman said, oh, look, they have shoes for $2.88 there. Again, not a sponsor, just talking about them. But where do you guys go? Where do you save money at? Share it. Let me know so we can share it with everybody else. I'll check it out. Now think about this. Your job is secure. Everything is great, Dan. I've got nothing to worry about. My job is, you know, they need me. They can't live without me. Silicon Valley in the last week, 20,000 people have been let go. This is the sign of the times, guys. You're going to see more and more people lose their jobs as the layoff festival starts. So it's going to get worse, guys. You haven't seen anything yet. So share your thoughts on this, guys, because I think that it's crazy. All these jobs with, you know, you can talk about Twitter, and I'm not even talking about Twitter. I'm talking about other companies that laid people off. So let me know what you guys think about all this. I get a kick out of the ice cream place that is open at times like this because it's cold outside. So have you guys heard of crypto.com? Well, yeah, they had a little bit of a problem this week because they had a transaction that got mishandled to the tune of $400 million. Sent to the wrong type of account. $400 million. Guys, I'm telling you, if you lost $400, wouldn't you lose your mind over that? Come on, this is insane. All these crypto places that are ran by these kids that have the responsibility of, you know, college student, hey, we got it worked out. Okay, $400 million. So now crypto.com is a rush of people exiting the exchange. What do you guys think? Okay, you're going to sit there and stay in crypto? What's safe? What's not? Everybody that talks to me that is into this has said, hey, listen, you've got to pull money out and have it in a hard wallet and not have it on these exchanges. That way you're protected. Okay, I don't know enough about it, guys. So share your thoughts on all this stuff. What I do know enough about is that $400 million is lost. It's such a huge amount of money, and we haven't seen the beginning of this yet. You're going to see the FTX situation. It's going to make Bernie Madoff and Lehman Brothers looked like it was all good for all those people, and it was not. So share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. Are you into crypto? Is that something you're into? Let me know, okay? I really want to know what you guys think about this. Well, guys, the party was an absolute success. It was absolutely amazing. I want to thank everybody for coming, and onward and upward, guys. Just had a great time. I want to thank all the sponsors. I want to thank Uranium Royalty Company for all they did. And reach out, guys. I'll see you guys very soon.